Hey folks, Species 7 here, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator with the Coast to Coast mod. Yes indeed. Let's just have a quick pause here and look at our world map. We are going from, we're carrying ethane. Ew, nasty. So we're just basically one big drivable bomb at the moment, and we are going from Winnemucca, Nevada to Bakersfield, California, which, if we have a look at our, well, they call it a world map. I'd hardly consider this the world, but there you go. You can see we are, there's Winnemucca, and we have all the way down to here, and we are just outside a place called Tonopah. Interesting. And Bakersfield there. So we've still got Barstow to unlock, eh? And then that'll be pretty... Okay, we've got everywhere in Arizona done. So we're gonna have to get out here to Redding and Eureka as well, maybe on our next trip. Alright, so I suppose the thing to do... Hello? Looks good. Let's get out of here. Ooh, what's for sale? Beat up old campers. Or some of you call them caravans. Alright, we're in a 65 zone here, so let's put the hammer down, as the truckin' folks say, and haul this big bomb down the road. Another typically beautiful day here in the western U.S. This is not where I am, of course, that's where the game is. I am western, but I'm in western Canada, and let me tell you, you think it looks nice outside this truck window? Boy, if you people could see outside my window, you'd think this was a nasty day. Yes, indeed. We are having another lovely West Coast spring day here in Powell River. We're only 8 hours out. Well, I guess I looked just before I started and at our job, and it said we were 21 hours out. I think that was the total length. So it was. And hopefully our employee is working herself to the bone, making us a small fortune. Well, one can hope. Alright. Ooh, Nelly. Okay. That was a little light on the brake there. I take it this is a fairly weighty little bomb we have behind us. And I know I want to be chunking right back out of here again pretty quick, so... Oh, I see. We're actually going to cut through Tonopah. So, no question marks. That sucks. Alrighty. Da-da-da-da-dee. Here we go. Stay green, my friends. There you are. That's the ticket. And, ooh. A little bit wide, but hey. Alright, this is a 30 zone, isn't it? Yes, indeedy. Ray's Hamburgers. You think your stomach hurts now? Just you wait, boy. Alrighty. Oh, run that, yellow. And we did it. Lovely, lovely. Joy, joy. I just gotta turn the sound up a little bit there. I hate not being able to hear the trucks, but they're so quiet. Man. I swear driving my car is louder than this truck, but as far as I know, the window's open. It doesn't seem to be when it's raining because you see water on it, but of course we all know if you do that, you stick your head out. So, either like some freaking mutant and you can stick your head through glass, or something's not right. Alrighty, come on, buddy. have yet to be able to hit the cruise control. Oh. It looks like we're... There we go. Get some lights on. 8:17 p.m. is probably about time before they hit us with a fine. Looks like we're switching highways yet again here. So, how am I doing for fuel? Lots. As I mentioned last episode, I have upgraded to the, well, at least so far, the largest chassis and therefore the best increase in fuel tank size. Carrying the ginormous sum of 300s of gallons now. So, that's sick. That's like over 1,000 liters. Which, of course, is what us Canadians do deal in. We're just a liter kind of people. Yeah. Although I am of that particular generation that didn't start life as a liter type of people. Although I'm still in the same country. Of course, we used to, just as our American brethren to the south do, use the imperial measure. So we were all more than willing to play in ounces and cups and saucers and that sort of thing. And then one day had a, what the heck did they call them? An assembly. That was it. An assembly at school. And we were told that Canada was indeed going to be switching to the metric system. And because we were, well, a school on a military base, we of course always got to be the test subject for these sort of things. So we started getting our intro to the metric system a little before, are we speeding? Oh yeah. A little before the rest of the kids did. And it's really not a bad thing to adapt to. You know, because it, luckily enough, it does have some logic. Going the other way, I think, would be just brutally hard to get used to. You know, because metric is just all tens of this and tens of that. And, I mean, you can count by tens on your fingers and toes if you must. That's why we were given a rather opportune number of them, I'm sure. But, of course, the imperial measure is completely different and is based on, I don't know, 2s, I think, maybe 4s, possibly 0.5s. Yeah, it's just certainly not the, you know, congruous thing that metric is. However, oddly enough, I think and deal with everything in metric, except for temperature. I'm still, for some reason, far more comfortable in relating to Fahrenheit than centigrade. Yeah, I had no idea why. Now, we might be able to hit cruise control if I'd slow down a little. There we go. We can go another 1,400 We've got 244 gallons of fuel remaining. But we don't need to, thankfully. We've completed half of the trip that was left to us. Looks like we might get the entire thing through in one episode. That would be interesting. However, it'd be a good time to have a look at where we are. Indeed, just, well, pretty big bend there. Okay. So yeah, we are well into it. Well into it indeed. Let's carry on. Lovely. Yeah. It's farm sim she ain't. I'm afraid I will be spending 99.9% of the time in cockpit view. Yeah. And you may have noticed from my trailer parking prowess, i.e., yes, set it on easy, thank you, leave me alone, that, yeah, there's no reason for me to get out of the truck. None at all. Although I have noticed there's a few places that are a little odd to get to for picking up deliveries. Specifically one farm pickup spot that I was at. You had to go around the back of the building and then down another laneway and around another corner. Well, if at any point you chose wrong for left or right, you dead-ended. After a reasonable enough, like, okay, now I'm all the way in here, and there's a brick wall. Yeah, it wasn't just, okay, I can see... Ooh. Whoa. Alrighty. I might have been going a little quick through there. That's quite the series of S-turns. My goodness. Good thing that vehicle... Whoa, again. That was almost too sharp for me to manage. Whew. Alright. A little less talking, a little more thinking about my drive, and yikes. But hey, that shaved off darn near 2 hours by going much faster than we probably should be. There's got to be an upside, right? It's one of those whole risk-reward deals. Oh, I was hoping we'd make the cruise before I got to the top of the hill. What's up? Silly little Dixie cat. She's going, you be in here all day again? You know, meow, meow, meow. She's got such a quiet meow, I don't think you guys can hear it all the way up here. But if I ignore her rather than saying anything, like, that was good enough. Now she's gone to wander off and do something else. But if I don't say anything to her at all, then she'll reach up and start clawing about an inch away from my arm on the chair, just to... and hard enough to give me a good shake. So, yeah. It's notice me now, dang it. 2 hours to the minute. Alright. I think we are gaining some time. Same old traffic stuck behind us? Ooh, dude, I wouldn't follow that close, man. You may have noticed this isn't exactly a Porsche. It does start with P, but it ain't Porsche, fella. So, don't expect me to be able to just, you know, stop, turn, go, or anything else with any sort of a rapidity. Rapidity? Sure. If it's not a word, it bloody well should be. The heck is that over there? Seems to be a constant dark line running up there. Is it a fence? Must be. Oh yeah, I see there's one on this side too, just closer to the road. Alrighty. There goes one of them mysterious jet UFO things. Just another escapee from Area 51. Seems to be a lot of dissatisfaction among people when it comes to this game and the content that was offered. And I can really see the point. You know, when Euro Truck was released, Euro Truck 2, of course, the one people actually play, when it was released, you gotta admit, it was, well, certainly not as big as it is now, but certainly nowhere near as small as ATS, you know. Yeah, I'm right at the limit of my turning there. That's why I had to give her some brake. I was turning as hard as I could, and she was not going to make the corner. So, do have to watch this. Hey, we're almost there, aren't we? And, yeah. It seems, and I would have to agree, the general consensus is that perhaps if they'd have started with, like, maybe 4 states with the amount of cities per state that they are currently running. But I'll tell you, it is a nice game. I enjoy it. If you guys do too, please let me know that down in the comments, and of course by hitting that like button. I am in the right place, right? Yeah, sure. Okay. And by hitting that like button. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, it's a good time to do that as well. And what else we got? Well, there's favoriting and sharing and doing all of that, which of course boosts me up on the searches, which gets you more views, which etc. etc. You guys all know how it works. It's YouTube, right? Really, eh? How fussy are you guys gonna be? I mean, seriously. Really? It's right in there, man. Really? Yeah. I'm not going to sit there and screw around with that for 20 minutes when they need it to be that exact. There we go. Another successful... Wow. We need to be something that's going to generate a little more experience. 754 miles. Proficiency, hazmat. Oh, it doesn't get us any money. It only gets us experience, but it got us quite a bit. And long distance gets us both. And it's maxed out. That got us some good coin. And some good experience. Awesome. Alright. Well, there you go. We ended up damage 3%, but that's just going to be wear and tear. We obviously didn't hit anything as far as I know. Not that I noticed. It's probably burning wreckage blazing all the way from Nevada to Bakersfield, but there you go. That's been another one, guys. Really do hope you enjoyed. Again, feel free to slam that thumbs up button. It does help us out. We will continue on with the series. Till next time, though, this has been Species 7 for American Truck Simulator running the Coast to Coast mod. Take care. Oh, hang on. Before I leave here, let's have a look. Bubbity. Martina, how are you doing, dear? Okay. Yeah, we know. Alright, goody. You're currently on duty. Current freight tires. Hauling tires from San Diego to San Rafael. Alright. Good for you. Making us a little bit of money. Alright, and with that, guys, I'm going to say, take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.